Hey, what's going on, everybody? I hope everybody's doing well. Good evening to you. I hope y'all have had a great day, man. We back on for the second time today, and when I tell you we got some stuff for you tonight, we got some stuff for you. What we're talking about tonight is we're talking from the topic of let's discuss the real truth behind the roofing contract for the Barnett-King Center. Like, let's discuss the real truth behind the roofing contract for the Barnett-King Center. Listen, man, it's a lot of crazy stuff, and we're gonna get to it. I just wanted to take the time to have a conversation with everybody, and I hope everybody's doing well. And not only that, though, man, I hope people are really being enlightened on what's been going on. These type of things have been happening in our community for a very long time. And what I wanted to do is, excuse me, I wanted to come forth and, like I always do, show receipts. And what I'm doing right now is just setting it up so we can drop them receipts in, drop it like it's hot. You know, like they said, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. So we're going to have a real conversation. Again, happy Father's Day to those, if you didn't hear me earlier. And I got a correction to make. I'm a man of my word. Like I said all the time, if I misspoke, and I'm provided with credible information, I will gladly come on and do that and scream from the mountaintop. And I wanted to take the time to do that. Give me 1 second. I'm just trying to get set up. And I had a creepy crawler ant on my arm. But I just wanted to get some time and let some people to come on, more people come on, so I can do that. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I want as many people as possible to hear me. I'm not trying to cower behind it. Never been that type of person. But I want to have that conversation tonight. And oh man, listen, y'all, when I tell y'all some stuff, as I continue to get this set up, and I'm not trying to drag this along, but what I am trying to do is I'm trying to get it set up so we all, because we're gonna be taking some journeys right now. We're gonna be taking some journeys, and those journeys that we're gonna take a couple field trips, right? We're gonna go to Google. We're gonna go to the Alabama business entity page. We're gonna go to some other stuff. We're going to see a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. And, yeah, so with that, I'm going to start it off. About a month ago, there were, I made a post, included Matt Baker. Matt Baker used to be an individual that was supportive of what I was doing, and all of a sudden, he started making like AI videos suggesting that I'm working with Albert and all this stuff. And I made a post. Calling him out for it, and I showed receipts. And it got to the point where, you know, he came on one of my lives, and he was associated he had a Facebook page. He was associated with a Yellowhammer Roofing Company, which is out of Huntsville, and and Albert mentioned Yellowhammer, a company at multiple county commission meetings. Albert had mentioned Yellowhammer Roofing, right? So me putting 2 and 2, it sounded like that there was a connection between the two. So that's what I was speaking on, about what is the connection with Yellowhammer. Now, Matt Baker suggested that the Yellowhammer wasn't there, right? It wasn't the one that did the bid. Me, I didn't know. Why? Because Albert never showed the bid paperwork. Now, I'm giving this whole story so we can have context, right? Matt came on my show. I brought him in. He wouldn't show his face. And Matt said on that show that he was driving his truck, and his truck had Yellowhammer Roofing on it. He said it on live, and I got it on live. He stated that Albert flagged him down in his truck because he had Yellowhammer Roofing, and asked him, did he have a point of contact with the Yellowhammer Roofing I guess he said something like in Selma. And Matt said no, right? So from that was the last thing I said about it, because I said that was a connection with Yellowhammer that Albert said, and we know Matt was affiliated with Yellowhammer Roofing. Fast forward to today. Let's go to it. I want to go to what Albert posted earlier. And I'm going to tell y'all need to get y'all popcorn ready tonight. We dropping bombshells tonight. And look, I'm about to show y'all. This is what Albert posted earlier on his page. And y'all about to see. This is on Albert's page. Excuse me. And this is what he posted earlier. Right? When I discussed it, talk about how he was lying, right? And he said Commissioner Turner secures 4 votes to initiate Barnett-King Center construction. Right? And watch this. Y'all still see Albert saying Yellowhammer Inc. Right? He said Yellowhammer Inc. He ain't saying nothing else. He said Yellowhammer. Right? That was the reason why that I associated with Matt Baker at the time. Right? Now, let's scroll down. Now, I asked Albert to provide a bid. He never would do it. And they was frying him in the comments today. So I'm going to do all comments. They was frying him in the comments today. And Matt Baker said, show the bids. Right? He said, show the bids. Albert said, look at the article from about 4 months ago, SM. Right? And then he posted this to Matt Baker. Now, this is what is about to get good. I just wanted to show y'all. Matt Baker did this. He said, that's not from Yellowhammer Roofing. I would have been the contractor giving the bids on behalf of Yellowhammer at the time you claim a bid was given. I gave no such bid. And another fact, Yellowhammer does not roof in Marion. Update, it was Yellowhammer SPF installers based out of Montgomery, of which I have no affiliation with. Disregard the above post. Right? Right? He said, we'll edit it so it will be true, or accountability is not your strong suit. Right? Now, look what Matt said. Look at Matt's comment. We're gonna go to all the comments. I'm gonna go to all because I want to show this. All comments. And Matt said this. Matt said, Robert Shepard, do you care to go on the record and correct your mistake? The bid was given by Yellowhammer SPF installers out of Montgomery for spray foam installation service, not Yellowhammer Roofing, based out of Huntsville, that I was previously affiliated with. You should own it, man. Right? So there's no need to do that because the proof just got put out today. And I'm about to show the people the actual proof. And like I said before, I misspoke. But the reason why I misspoke is because Albert kept saying Yellowhammer. He didn't say Yellowhammer SPS, and he only provided the documentation today. So I stand as a man and say that I misspoke when I associated Yellowhammer Roofing with the Yellowhammer that Albert was talking about. He didn't provide anything else. So, Matt, I publicly apologize to you. Ain't no shame in my game for that. I own mine. But I'll just tell you, I still see you as a snake. I'm just being honest with you. Just based off of your actions towards me and how you flip-flop. And I'm just telling you, I say that because this is not me offering an olive branch. Once you show me that you got snake-like behavior, it's going to be rough for you to kind of get back in it. But I publicly apologize to you because I said associated Yellowhammer with Yellowhammer Roofing. And until Albert provided that today, that's why I say that's the proof that showed that it wasn't Yellowhammer Roofing. It said Yellowhammer SPF. Now, this is where it gets very interesting. because I'm about to pull that up so we can see it and kind of take a closer look. It's kind of hard because it's not a good copy that Albert gave. But listen, he provided a receipt to Matt, who Albert always try to play race. African-American guy been asking for receipts for 8 months, not got one. Matt asked for one, you provided. Boy Taylor said ain't so. But Albert, I really appreciate you for providing that receipt. Because just like we always do, when you provide a receipt, my boy, see, like it's not a good quality. But what it is this. Right there, it say Yellowhammer SPF Installation Services Incorporated. Y'all look at the bid date. Let me refocus because it's blurry. April the 17th, 2026. Y'all see that, right? It said Yellowhammer SPF. That's 485 Dexter Avenue, Suite 4050, Montgomery, Alabama. Right? Now, why am I showing this? The reason why I'm showing this is you guys are about to see. Albert, boy, you the gift that keep on giving, my boy. I just say, man, God bless you. Man, God bless you. I'm finna show you why. Y'all, let's look up Yellowhammer. Now we about to go down. We about to travel on a little journey right now. Now we about to go to the Secretary of State Business Entity page. Right? And let's go on the journey. Get your popcorn now. Get your goddamn popcorn ready. Get your popcorn ready. All right. Alabama Secretary of State Business Search. So if you're following me, you can follow along. You click on that first one right there. You go to the business entity page. Watch this. I'm going to go business entity name. That's who I'm searching for. And I'm going to go here and I'm going to paste Yellowhammer SPF Services. Watch this. I'm going to do Montgomery. I'm going to do Montgomery because they said it was in Montgomery. I do that, press search. No match found. Okay. All right. So, okay, they said it was in Montgomery, but I ain't going to do Montgomery. I'm going to do the whole state. Let me post that to see if it's in the whole state. Yellowhammer SPF. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me that that company, the Yellowhammer FPS Services Incorporated, that submitted a bid on April the 17th is not even registered with the state of Alabama? Okay, let's see if they registered in the state of Georgia. I mean, the state of Mississippi. Tell them about the gun line, boss. Here in the state of Mississippi. So look what I did. Mississippi Secretary of State Business Search. Go to this first line right here. Right? Get your popcorn ready. Get your popcorn ready. I'm telling y'all, some of y'all gonna fall out y'all seat. Y'all are gonna fall out your seat. Come on now, Mississippi. Now, this is Mississippi page. You search the organization name. Let's search Yellowhammer SPF Installation Incorporated. Bam, I searched. Get what they said. Search results including filings through June the 18th, 2028. No results found. Dang it, they ain't that company is not in the state of Alabama, registered in the state of Alabama, but they registered in the state. They not registered in the state of Mississippi. Okay, well wait a minute. Let's look this company up. Now watch this. Now this is why y'all don't trust AI. I just want y'all to see this. Because if you Google, it said, what state is Yellowhammer SPS Installation Services registered? It says Yellowhammer SPS Installation Services is registered in Alabama. The company is headquartered in Montgomery. Now, we just checked it now. They ain't registered. But look at this. Let's go to let's go to their page. Right? Because this, y'all see this, right? This 445 Suite 50, Montgomery, Alabama. See, this all this what you do. They go drop it like a hat. Bam! Now look at that address, right? Look at that address. This address is gonna be key. We're gonna look at Street View because they registered at a suite that a bunch of offices registered. This is where they registered in this building right here. This is where they say they building it. Now, I ain't gonna draw this out long, but I just want y'all to understand that building ain't registered, and I mean, this is the building for the address of the SPS Yellowhammer FPF Installation Service Incorporated. Now, we saw that this company is not registered in the state. But doing a little research with the help from the community, we were able to locate another Yellowhammer spray foam company. And let's check that company out. It's Yellowhammer Spray Foam LLC. Completely different name from Yellowhammer SPF. And we going back to the Alabama Secretary of State business page so everybody can see. And I want y'all to pay close attention to this. We going back to the business record, right? And we're going to scroll down and we're going to say entity name. Letting it pull up. All right, now y'all just about to say you cutting up. You cutting up. We're going to do Yellowhammer Spray Foam. And we're going to do the whole state. Watch this, y'all. Watch what pop up. A Yellowhammer Spray Foam LLC. Wow. Okay. Now, I'm about to show y'all something. And I want y'all to pay close attention. Now, y'all remember that address that I had showed y'all, right? This address right here. That 445 Dexter Avenue, Suite 4050. Y'all remember that, right? 445 Dexter Avenue, Suite 4050. Now, let's go back and let's take a look at the receipts that Albert put up today. And let's take a close look at it. I know it's going to be kind of hard to see, but it's going to be very, 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 very interesting. Because it's something that's on here that I want us to pay close attention to. Here you go, y'all. I know it's hard to see. That's 445 Dexter Avenue, Suite 4050. And y'all see Yellowhammer SPF Installation Service Incorporated. They don't exist. The bid location, Albert Turner Courthouse. Okay, we got that. Look at the bid date. Friday, April the 17th is when they did their bid. Okay. Now let's check this out. Let's check this out. Let's click on this. Yellowhammer Spray Foam. Y'all see this, right? Yellowhammer Spray Foam. They was open. Look, they were incorporated. They formed a week before, 7 days before, on April the 10th, 2026, before putting in this $26,000 bid. They just formed 2 months ago, 7 days before this bid. Look at that address. 445 Dexter Avenue, Suite 4050 is a complete different name, Yellowhammer Spray Foam LLC. That is not Yellowhammer SPF Installation Services Incorporated. That right there, that company don't even exist, and its bid is null and void. And that's $120-some-thousand bid. See, Albert, that's why you don't want to show receipt, because you incriminate yourself. See, y'all, see? I hope y'all got y'all popcorn ready. This company was founded under a different name a week before this bid go up. And then when they submitted the bid, they submitted it in a different name than what they was registered for. Because that company, look, let me tell you how shady that is. That company had a website, and that website said Yellowhammer SPF installation. And they show that Dexter Avenue address. But when you go on the Alabama business entity page, it don't exist. Now watch this. Watch this. This is what I love about it. In the state of Alabama, you got to have your general license contract if you accepting a bid over $50,000. Now tell me this. If you got a company that is lying on a bid under another name that they registered under another name a week before, you think they're going to have their general license contract? And this bid is $128,000, $250. See, and then why I want to tell people, see, Albert, this is my hypothesis. See, Albert was the point on this. Albert opened up the sealed bids with no other commissioners there. On purpose. And watch this. Servpro, $246,000. Finishing Solution, $145,000, and $128,000 from Yellowhammer. Now, watch this. In all of those done phases that Albert talked about, right? All of those phases that Albert talked about, none of it was about redoing the roof. Right? Right? And that's right down there by WSFA Channel 12 News and the Secretary of State Election Division. So just think about that. It's crazy work. See, this is what Albert been doing the whole time. Allegedly bankrolling himself through contracts. Y'all remember that CMB electrical engineering contract that he lied to say that it was $7,500, but it came out to be $3,500. And the company he picked is an engineering company. Matter of fact, I'm going to just show y'all. Ain't no need to sit up here and lie about it. I'll show receipts. Because people love to go back and be like, well, Robert Shepard, he lied. I'll show receipts. I'll show receipts. You can go on with whatever, but I'm searching CMB Engineering. This is the contractor that Albert tried to get the Perry County to pay. That went I want to show y'all. This is CMB Engineering, LLC. This is the engineering company that Albert, this is the engineering company that Albert, this is the engineering company that that Albert wanted, that was lying to the commission about it was 445 Dexter Avenue in Montgomery, Alabama, Suite 4050. Y'all hear Portia screaming in the background, talking about somebody ate up her chips. But this is CMB Engineering. This is what I want y'all to see. This is an engineering company that Albert wanted the commission to give $7,500 to when they only charged $3,500 to do the work that he asked to do before, without the approval of the commission. Look at that registered agent name. That registered agent name is Night Shift Taxes. Would you trust? And then they were founded last year. Night Shift Taxes. Let's look at business entity with Night Shift Taxes. We going back to it. Night Shift Taxes. Why would you be an engineer company and your registered agent is a Night Shift Tax LLC, another LLC that does taxes? and you're an engineer company. These are the people that Albert, look at this. These are the people that Albert is the one going out and working hard for the people. So y'all be talking that booty chatter, man. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all just believe this foolishness of what Albert always said. And now you can show receipts and you too embarrassed to say, man, that fool got me. And y'all be making yourself look real stupid. I'm talking about real stupid defending that. Real stupid. Right? And the thing about it is the receipts are clear. Yellowhammer SPF service or whatever, they are a phony company. They weren't even registered at the time of the bid. They was not registered with the state. So their bid is erroneous. That's not a real bid. And then now you want to try to commit $126,000 to them. Now watch this. Albert said he went to Washington, D.C. to try to ease them on it being a reimbursable grant. Now, a reimbursable grant is you have to put the money up first and they'll pay you the money back. Like you pay for all the work and then you send the invoices and then they'll pay you. Now, Albert went up there begging. Why you begging, Albert? You trying to get hold of some money. Because, see, your lifeline, allegedly, around election time, when you was getting all that money for Emerson Company and the Perry County Civic League from Bobby Singleton, that dried up, my boy, that's gone. It's gone, that all these receipts that been shown on you and people really seeing you for who you are with facts and receipts, not no rhetoric. Man, Albert, I told you, you didn't want to listen to me back around January, February time. When I told you the best thing for you to do is just go head on and resign and get your affairs in order and ride on to the sunset. That's what I told you. But see, your arrogance and your ego. See, Albert, you the fool. Man, listen, Albert, you getting destroyed every day. Bravo Tango Alpha. BTA. All day, every day. Ain't no stopping, my boy. See, what you didn't realize is you effed around and found out. You found out what a real soldier is. You found out what dedication is. You found out what commitment is. You found out what integrity is. You're finding out what accountability is. And it don't stop. You can't control me. You can't shut me up. It don't matter them anonymous letters you sent. It don't matter about the lies you put out on my family. It don't matter about none of that. You getting BTA every day. Cooking with Crisco. Deep fried. Like fried Oreos. Every single day. And it ain't nothing you can do about it. You know why? Because it's the truth. And I ain't got to go back and change anything. And you know what, Albert? It's a whole lot of people enjoying it. Albert, I got millions of people that come to my page. Millions. I ain't talking about a couple thousand. It's folks all over the United States seeing you get deep fried every day with facts and receipts. Now, the thing is, what the commission gonna do? Y'all got the information. See, that's what Albert was doing. That was his AMO, right? Albert would come in. He do all the negotiating. Oh, man, they just vote on it. I give them the vote, and they dumb. I tell them what to do. Blah, blah, blah. All that talking now, backfiring on you, ain't it? Then you just gonna lie, and then you put it up. You put it up today. You still didn't say Yellowhammer SPA. You just said Yellowhammer Inc. You, Albert, you get destroyed every single day. Every single day. That's why you too much of a coward to show receipts. Because you know you incriminate yourself like you did today on your page. Trying to act like you was showing somebody up and you showed yourself to be a fool. God bless you, my boy. God bless you. God bless you. I'm just telling you. Like this is what it is. This is what it is. Albert, you ran a criminal enterprise from the county commission seat. Racketeering. You ran a criminal enterprise from the county commission seat. And you know what, Albert? Your old school tactics of screaming racism and using race, that's played out. Don't nobody care nothing about that. You thought that you could, Albert, you lost control of your narrative back in November when you sent that anonymous letter. You lost control of your narrative because guess what? That's all you had that you thought you had. And you thought that they're going to scare him. I'm going to lie about his daddy. His daddy been dead 13 years. I'm going to just go lie about him and have other people do it because I'm too much of a coward to do it myself. Oh, sure did. That just sure they're going to shut him up. Then I'm going to have my supporters. I'm going to have them come talk about his medical condition. I ain't worried about screenshot his receipt. He can delete it all he want to, but I already got it saved. And this live will be posted on YouTube forever. And ever, and ever. Yeah, my boy. Albert, man, I'm telling you, man, I ain't gonna lie. If I were you, I wouldn't show my face. And I'm just speaking to you as a Christian man. The way you get deep fried every day because you lie, you ain't repent, you ain't turn. You know what the scripture says in 2 Chronicles 14, right, Albert? It said, if my people, that's a question, my people who are called by my name will humble themselves, turn from their wicked ways and seek my face, then I will hear from heaven. But right now, Albert, you getting that BTA all day, every day. Because you lie. I told you. I done said on this, Albert, if you come on here and you tell the truth, you ain't going to hear a peep about me. You won't hear a peep. But no, you always got to lie. Just like today. If you came out to say, hey, we got a majority vote for the roof at the majority vote for the roof at the Barnett-King Center, right? If you had just put that in, we're looking to start work soon. No, but I'm going to tell you, because of your arrogance and your ego, you ended up posting the bid. And the bid showed the names. And the names, that was a quick search to see if they're valid companies. And come to find out the one that you said wasn't. And there was another company that was founded 10 days before this. This sounds very similar, just like that minority trucking contract. For the county. For the trash. How that started back in 2021. I know, rest in peace, former mayor, Uniontown Mayor Chris Jones stopped them for picking it up, put you in a pickle. I know that. I ain't arguing with that. I told y'all get y'all popcorn. I told y'all to get y'all popcorn ready. Now, on to some other stuff, because we're going to come back, Albert. I told you, man, look, this BTA, it don't stop. All right? Right? And then when we check contractor license, Yellowhammer Roofing they got an unlimited limit on what they can bid on, because they legit. Not this Yellowhammer Spray Company. So how you going to accept the bid and you ain't got no general license? Just think about that. Albert, I show know you hate the fact when you said them words, you're not important enough to make the commission move. Make the chairman of the commission move when you speak. Man, you jumping like goddamn crisscross. I got to bring it back. Robert Shepard make Albert jump. With them facts, he be jumping. Got them receipts, he be jumping. Every day he be running, because he is a coward, and he don't like accountability at all. He don't like it. And get what? That's his fault. That is his fault. Listen, man, I'm going to tell y'all, this thing is so good. Now, Albert, I'm going to show you Albert. Albert is so desperate to try to change the narrative today. He was talking about there's still hope. There's hope. A beacon of hope still exists in America. And then he always try to ride the coattails of Obama and all that, right? But I'm going to show y'all something. I want y'all to pay attention. He posted it like he really went there, right? Because y'all remember this morning he talked about he planning to go there or he went there. I want y'all to see it. That's a screenshot. That's a screenshot of a video. I'm going to show y'all in a minute. That's another screenshot of a video. That's not like a picture that he took there. Right? And then there's another one. Right? And I want y'all to take a look. Look at the like buttons. 24,900 at the time. Look at the comments, right? The People House. That's it, right? Now, why is that important? Because look at my video that I did the other day, talking about the empty promises that Barbara Howes and Arab made to the city of Uniontown. Y'all see, it's the same thing. You do a screenshot from a reel, those are the same thumbs up, and those are the same comment thing that he cropped out. Why you so desperate to try to act like you so connected when you ain't even go there? What is wrong with you? Like, what is really, is something really wrong with you, man? You need some help. You need some help. I'm dead serious, my boy. You need some help. And it's right there. Look, Yellowhammer, SPF didn't even exist. They came back, Yellowhammer spray foam, spray something. And they did it on April the 10th is when that company started, and they submitted a bid for the Barnett-King Center on April the 17th. I started a company. I submitted a bid for $100,000 contract, and I just happened to run up on that with nobody telling me. Come on now. Now, this is the thing. This is the Barnett-King Center. This is named after Miss Barnett and Miss Coretta Scott King. You gonna spray foam the roof and not address the mold and asbestos and all those other problems inside? And Tony Long, you fell for the banana in the tailpipe. Why? You were talking about y'all ain't gonna lose no money. Y'all just got the money pushed down to y'all in April. In April. It's June. You ain't finna lose no money. Albert playing that. We got to be better than that, man. And you voted for it. Need to flip that vote. Because the overwhelming evidence showed that that company that did that bid did not exist. So there was no way that you could award them that contract. And realistically, there needs to be a conversation on why we even trying to redo the roof. We just need to knock the whole building down. Just being honest with you, knock the whole building down and redo and get somebody to come in to redo it. And you can do it for about $350,000, $400,000. Do a community center. Right? I'm just being honest with you. You got the money. Hold on. I'm gonna see. Let me see. I don't like Bing. I like Google Chrome. I do my searches. How much to build a community center? They said it costs between $250 and $250 to $450, right? Right. And this is, I'm talking about. There's a lot that you could do. You don't have to go extravagant. You can do a community center just like one of those buildings where it's like a garage, right? Like if you go to some of those buildings, they got it up like they build the Walmarts. They build the Walmarts. The Walmarts is just steel. You lay a big old thing of concrete, steel beams. You cover it with the siding and stuff, and then you can Put all the stuff you need in there, and you got open space. That's all that is. You ain't worried about all that other stuff. Right? You can build it, have some bathrooms, have some stuff, have a room in there. It's an open space. It's so much you can do with that. But no. The reason why Abbott trying to get these contracts done, because he's trying to allegedly skim some money off the top. Abbott is broke, y'all. Abbott is trying to get money to support his campaign and his push for a write-in campaign that he know he's gonna have to do in November. And listen, they can take that other money, that $500,000, right? Put a bid in for $400,000. Buy the new National Guard and upgrade it, and take the other $100,000, right? Take the other $100,000 and knock the old one down, the Barnett-King Center, and build an outdoor park over there where you got multiple outdoor basketball courts over there. Y'all see what I'm saying? Like that, I just want people to realize and sit down and realize this, man. Like, it's so much easier to do, but when you got people that want their hands and stuff, when people that always want to control stuff, the truth is coming out every day. And when more and more gets revealed, I want the people that been the loudest critiquers to keep that same energy. Don't go off in the sunset. No, keep that same energy. Right? Because the facts are overwhelming, y'all. This ain't nothing that somebody talking about. Abra got a company that was just founded a week before the bid, and they put the wrong name on the company. So that's an invalid bid, y'all. That's an invalid bid. And see, you got people in office with egos. They want to get, and it's so funny. Everybody, man, you want to get, man, I have no admiration of being in politics. My whole calling right now is to educate to elevate. Period. God taking care of me. Educate to elevate. I'm just telling y'all, man, a lot of folks really need to change their mindset. A lot of y'all ain't been nowhere, ain't been used to nothing, and then y'all just used to people catering to y'all. Especially in Uniontown, with a lot of these city employees in Uniontown. And I got some stuff I'm going to put out that y'all going to see and going to look at it and see and talk to the person that's responsible and ask the question, why do they still have a job? And when you start thinking about it, you'll know why and what those connections are. That's the type of booty chatter that has been hindering our community. And then you got to start asking your question. Ask yourself this question. Why are these people not being terminated that's not doing their job? Is it because of family connections? Is it because people have done things with other people that they owe political favors to? So they don't mess with certain family members or certain things like that? You see what I'm saying? See, Uniontown, y'all say y'all want me to come, but y'all don't want me to come. Because I don't think Uniontown or the other surrounding areas is ready to come forth and file complaints with receipts. Y'all got them. Y'all talk about them every day. Y'all just don't want to do it. Oh, they're my cousin. We went to school together. Or this, that, and the third. No, ma'am. No, sir. We need everybody to step up. I ain't finna be no goddamn workhorse. I'm just telling y'all, I'll give y'all what the information is. Nope, I would not be a work dog. Now, I'm cutting it short tonight. But that Yellowhammer SPF Services Incorporated never existed in the state of Alabama. They got a little website, so you pull up, you think they legit. I go to the Secretary of State page to see if they registered, right? So that bid that they put in was an invalid bid. So that vote of accepting that bid, it's a null and void vote. Back to the drawing board, Jelly Roll. Back to the drawing board, Jelly Pack 2.0. Back to the drawing board for no longer chairman, Albert Fitzgerald Turner. And don't be talking about former chairman. You ain't the chairman no more. Looking forward to seeing you on Tuesday at the commission meeting. Looking forward to seeing you. Yes, sir. Oh, and for the love of God, I'm going to ask this in public comment. But for the love of God, commissioners, you have microphones in there. People need y'all to speak into the microphone so they can better hear you. I know y'all don't want to do it because you don't want to incriminate yourself. But y'all there to work for the people. Right? Y'all need to work. Y'all there to work for the people. And I'm part of the people in Perry County. So, Albert, you can claim that I'm not District 1. I ain't, but you work for me, fool. You work for me, fool. You work for me. And I wonder what you're going to post, what receipts you're going to post again. Albert ain't going to post nothing, y'all. Albert ain't finna post nothing. Dang it, I shot myself in the foot. No, that's God, man. Touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. Everything that you done tried to do to stop me, Albert, it done backfired on you. Every single thing, 100%. It's the same rate that Barbara House vote with you, 100%. Stop cursing yourself, my boy. This God's work. Check the receipts. If I misspoke, please let me know, and I will gladly come back on and say that I was wrong. I fully admit that I was wrong, right? But at the end of the day, stay informed, because an engaged and informed community is a powerful force. And that is what these corrupt leaders don't want. They don't want you to know. They just want you to just know what they tell you. Why? Because they are master manipulators. You guys be blessed. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.